Weasel News.
What is up, guys? Officer First 30 Minutes here. Today we are going to be patrolling Los Santos on foot. I've had a lot of requests to do an on-foot patrol, so we're going to do that today. So what we can do is walk around, make sure nobody's stealing things, make sure no crimes are being committed. We can do foot pursuits, but we will not have a vehicle today. In America, this is known as a beat cop. It essentially just means they're on foot. They patrol things on foot. So we're going to try it out, see how it goes. Once again, guys, thanks for all the feedback I got on the last video with my Los Santos Goes to Work. I was a trash man. I really appreciate it. I was trying a new format, and I got some really great feedback. So I'll probably continue that series with new jobs, but just wanted to say thanks for all that feedback.
Officer in need of some backup here.
All units, we have an officer in need of assistance in Little Seoul. Emergency. All units respond code 99.
All right, we just got a call that an officer needs help. We're kind of in the area. We'll go ahead and run over there. Oh my goodness, smacked right into me. We're gonna run over there, see if we can provide any type of assistance. We are responding on foot to this call out. It's in Little Seoul. We're in Rockford Hills, so it's kind of close. I think it's right up here. We're gonna run out of stamina. You can hear all the police activity in the area. Okay, so we need to go across this bridge, and then we should be pretty close. Yeah, there's definitely been some shots fired. I see a lot of people running from the scene. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, I'm hearing shots fired. Let's cross the street here. Try not to get smacked by a car. Okay, I think this is the area. Let's go ahead and pull out my Glock. Let's try to investigate, see what's going on. There's a truck stopped here, and I think I see somebody in the roadway. Okay, I see two officers on scene here. One looks like they've been shot by a bullet. Oh yeah, we got one dead officer here as well, and one dead perp. So it looks like it was taken care of. We will, how are we gonna get over there? We'll have to come around and rope off the scene. So it looks like there's some type of shooting. I don't know if it was an active shooter type situation, but we do have a dead officer and a dead suspect. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and put up barriers to stop traffic. Let's go ahead and halt traffic in the area. Put up some barriers to let them know this is definitely closed. The script is actually halting the traffic on the interstate. It's kind of funny. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and call in the coroner. Get these bodies cleaned up, get pictures taken of the scene. Really? This person just broke through my barrier somehow. If the coroner's gonna be able to get through, that is. Coroner's making its way through slowly. Okay, they're gonna go ahead and get out and take pictures, and then we can resume traffic. I really didn't want these people compromising the scene. So the only, look at this. The only thing it does not affect are the police in this situation. That's why we got this cop trying to get through here. But let them take the pictures. Oh my gosh, he broke through the barrier too. Cops and the coroner, they're not affected when it comes to the stop traffic script. So okay, bodies are cleaned up. We'll go ahead and remove the barriers and get traffic flowing once again. Whew, there he goes. He drove right over that blood splatter. All right, we're going to head back to the street and see if we can take any more call-outs. All right, I'm getting a strong odor of marijuana coming from this lady in the hat. Let's go ahead and talk to her, see if she'll ID herself for us. How you doing today, ma'am? getting a strong odor of marijuana coming from your cigarette there. Mind providing me with some identification? There we go. Okay. Go ahead, interact. Let's ask for that ID. All right, she is complying. Her name is Rose Hammer. We'll go ahead and call that in, see if she has a record on her. Rose Hammer. License is valid, no active warrants. All right, Rose, so this is what's going to be the deal. I'm smelling marijuana on you. I'm going to go ahead and pat you down to make sure you don't have anything on you. If you're clean, we'll let you continue your day. But if not, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble. All right, we didn't find anything on her. We did smell marijuana, but she is clean, so we will let her off today with a warning. Just to let her know. Don't smoke marijuana. What probably happened was she was smoking at some point, but she finished whatever she had on her. So there's not much we can do in that situation. So go ahead and issue a warning. Now I know in some cities, if you are found to be smoking marijuana or have a certain amount of marijuana on you, it's actually just a citation. You won't get even taken into jail. But I really believe that depends on where marijuana is legal recreationally, and just some places have decriminalized it to a point it's not even worth the police officer's time to go ahead and take that person into jail. So it's definitely an interesting subject of debate. I'd like to know where you guys fall on the subject. I know currently where I live, pretty much if you are found with any amount of marijuana on you, you're most likely going to jail, unless it's a very, very small amount. Then you'll probably just get a ticket.
Attention all units, citizens report public intoxication in Vespucci Canals. Units respond code 2.
All right, we just got a call about a possibly intoxicated person. I was just chilling here by the Burger King, drinking my coffee. So let's go ahead and run over there. I think it's right around the corner. Let's see where we're going. Yeah, we're gonna swing it right down here. Headed southbound on Prosperity Street. So obviously being drunk in public is not okay. You can go to jail for it. It's called public intoxication. We're gonna go ahead, run over to this guy, check him out, make sure he is not intoxicated in public. He could pose a danger to himself and other people. Control wide in the call. Okay, and this guy looks like he's standing by the street. Looks like he's definitely under the influence of something here. Let's go ahead and make contact with them. All right, sir. How you doing today?
LSPD, freeze, shitbird.
All right, who are we interacting with? Can we ask for some ID, please?
Kiflam.
Okay, we are interacting with the correct person. So his name's Anthony Castello. We're gonna go ahead and search him up. All right, license is valid, no active warrants or anything. All right, Anthony. So what we're gonna do, we were called over here because somebody reported you as being drunk in public. We're gonna go ahead and issue you a breathalyzer test, see what it comes back as. Okay, person does not have any alcohol in their blood, but it does seem like they're under the influence of something, and honestly, I'm concerned about the danger they could pose to themselves and other drivers on the road. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna arrest him, but it's mainly just to hold him into a jail cell till whatever drug he's on is out of his system. So what we're gonna do, we gotta pull out the weapon, unfortunately, to arrest him. But we'll go, okay, he just pulled a knife on me. All right, bad move, man. Drop the knife, drop the knife. Drop the knife, man. All right, I'm getting shot at. All right, let's get back up out here. I just got shot at. We got multiple hostile people here with weapons shooting at me. Jeez, okay. Get a lot of backed up out here. I'm hearing shots just whizzing by my head here. Okay. So he's complying. Somebody else just opened fired on me as I was trying to arrest him. He pulled a knife on me, so it's just making his cause a lot worse. We'll go ahead and report a transporter out here. I believe I'm okay. I got shot like 4 times, as you can see. I got about half a health bar. If I go into one of these police cars, I can regain my health, so that's what I'm going to do. We got multiple dead people here on the scene as well. We're going to have to go ahead and get the coroner out here and secure the crime scene. So let's go ahead. We're going to put barriers up to try to block it off. Don't do it. Don't do it. People driving around the barriers. So, kind of give you an idea about barriers. Recently, I've been in a... Oh, there's another dead... Is that a dead person? What is this? Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Corners out here. They're going to take pictures. We're going to get tow trucks out here as well for these cars. So yeah, to give you an example about barriers, I was recently in an area that was pretty much flooded out. Do we have another shooting going on? Who is shooting who? We got paramedics here attacking the transport police. I'm so confused what's happening. This is when the scenes start getting crazy. Okay, this paramedic is trying to fight me. I'm just going to try to get away from him. My goodness gracious. This is ridiculous, man. We got corners here in an active crime scene. I don't know what just happened there. Something with the paramedics and the police. They're trying to drive over a dead body. This person has crashed so much into my barrier. Their car is now on fire. She's in there. You need to get out of the car, ma'am. Get out of the car. I can't get her out. You need to get out of the car. Really now. We need fire department on scene. It's not letting me get into her car. My goodness. This is crazy. Hopefully the fire will just die out and she'll be okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and remove the barriers to get traffic flowing again. Wow, what a crazy scene. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got so many dead bodies on the scene. There's like 4 of them out here. I'm going to try to call the coroner one more time. See if they can take care of this. It's just a mess. So anyway, I keep getting distracted. Back to the... Look at them in the van.
Del Perro Freeway. Multiple officers down. Gunfire reported. All units respond. Code 99.
Pull this off the street. Okay. Everybody's trying to get around everybody. It's not a fun situation.
Come on, man. Get out of the way.
Okay. So anyway, back to my story about the barriers. I've been in a flood zone lately. They've put barriers out on roads that are not safe to go on because the roads have been damaged, but people being people, they try to go around the barriers and they've just caused more issues for themselves. There's actually a case where 2 workers, I think were from out of state, they came in to help with the flooding efforts to repair some utility stuff, and they ended up dying because somebody moved a barrier and they didn't know the road was closed. So when you see a barrier, don't mess around with it. Typically it's there for a reason. I just wanted to say that. And I ended up stopping the traffic while the coroners get everything under control. That was a crazy crime scene. Okay. Looks like Corner's got it taken care of. We're going to go ahead, remove the roadblocks, and get traffic flowing once again. And we are going to head back on patrol.
Yes,
We've got a possible drug deal in the Spoochie Beach.
You're right. She is much pretty.
All right, we just got a call about a potential drug deal in the area on Vespucci Beach. We're going to go ahead and run over there, see if we can see what's going on. So we need to move in to provide surveillance. Do not apprehend the dealer until you see him take the money. We need all the evidence we can get on this guy. So we're going to run over there and see if we can find out what's going on. Looks like they're way out here on the beach. See if we can find out what's going on. Okay. So it should be right out in front of me here. Okay, I see two people standing off in the distance. Let's try to get some cover behind these umbrellas. I think that's going to be our best bet. Okay, we're going to have to watch the seller. The buyer does not need to be apprehended. So it looks like I'm seeing somebody walk up to another gentleman. All right, they're making contact. All right, so we're going to move in to apprehend the seller. Let's go ahead and call in local patrol units.
Assistance required in the Spoochie Beach.
This is the seller right here. Go in. Okay, he just pulled a weapon on me. Suspect is down. We had the drug dealer pull a weapon. There goes backup. Look at backup driving on the beach. All right, let's go ahead and secure the weapon. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and secure that weapon. Wow, that was crazy. Go ahead and get the corner service out here. I called him 4 backup units. Oh my goodness. He just caught some air off of that dead body.
All units, we've got a driver under the influence in...
So I went to apprehend the seller of the drugs. He went ahead and opened fire at me. Okay, don't tell me somebody's trying to shoot at us. Please, why are we shooting the coroner and the paramedics?
We're in the area.
10-4, copy that.
I don't know why this seems to be happening lately. All right, guys, he's down. I probably shouldn't have called in backup until I knew the guy was going to run. But they just completely shot up the corner for no reason. He was here to... Now this guy, I don't think he can take pictures without his buddy here. Well, on that sad note... Oh, there's more backup. On that sad note, we're going to end the episode here. Thanks, guys, for all the suggestions. This was one of them. I forgot the exact comment it came from, but multiple people were suggesting I do a foot patrol, so I was happy to do it. It was a great idea. If you have an idea, let me know, and maybe I can implement it into a future episode. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.